Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening, family? What's good, man? Gonna get this thing popping. How we doing? How we doing? Get this thing started in a sec. We share it up real quick. Y'all know what it is. Share it up, share it up. You dig? And we gonna get it popping. All right. What's good? What's good? What's good, family? Touche. What's up, mama? What's happening? Brother Claude Banks, what's happening? What's good? T-Tree, what's up? What's up, Piece of Haven? What it be like? What's going on? What's going on? Tremel, what's going on? Yo, bro, what's good? We're gonna get this thing popping in a sec. Gonna get it popping in a sec. Gonna get this thing shared up real fast. And then it's on and popping. Mommy Lane, what's good? LaDon, what's going on, guys? Tans, what's up, mama? What's happening? Let me shut this up real quick and we about to dive straight on in. Get this thing going, family. All right. Boss lady, what's happening? What's good? What's good? All right. About to dive in real quick, fam. How we doing? How we doing tonight? What's good? What the business here? Y'all share it up and like it up, man. When y'all come in the building, you know what it is. Share it up, like it up when you come in the building. Share it up, like it up, family. Right. Brother Mo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How we doing? Shay, what's good? What's good, family? What's going on? let's see here. All right. One more time. And we about to get it popping. Let's see. All right, fam. Let's get it popping. 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 Victoria, how you doing? How you doing? All right, fam. So you know what we talking about tonight. Let's go ahead and get this thing popped off. Let's see. Brother Harold, what's happening? So you know what we discussing, family. We're going to go ahead and get into this thing. All right. So we get into this cashless society, right? So today was supposed to be, or I don't know if it happened or whatever, right? Today was supposed to be a day where the cash was supposed to fall or something like that. I heard many stories. Okay. I heard a story where the American dollar will not be accepted in no other country but this one now. Okay. It's on the verge of being taken away from all countries. All right. So that's what I'm hearing. Now, this the whole thing. Meek, it was good, man. But this the whole thing though, right? You have to arm yourself with this knowledge, family. You gotta arm yourself with the information. Okay, what's going on, Monica? What's happening? You got to arm yourself with the knowledge. You cannot be out here walking around in fear. You understand me? Okay, all right. You must understand that as you go on your journey. That's why it's important that you always feed your mind knowledge. Okay. All right. And I'm not talking about sometime, maybe, a little bit today, maybe some tomorrow or something like that. Listen, you have to constantly feed yourself information. Okay. All right. All right. This thing is about ascension, family. You're not here just to be human. Okay. All right. That's in a certain sense, that's the fucking past. Okay. All right. We are in a time where this thing is about the ascension. Okay. There are many people who transition out of this realm. Okay. And they look back and be like, well, damn, I wish I would have knew that. Okay. All right. So you have the opportunity to get this fucking knowledge. Okay. And stop playing. All right. There's nothing more important than this information. Your children, your spouse, I don't give a fuck what it is. Okay. There's nothing more important than that. Nothing. Okay. Because what you learn, okay, will be passed down to your children. Okay. But if you're not learning nothing, how the hell are you feeding your children correct information? You just giving them to the sharks, which is the westernized or American school system. Okay? All right? I'm just saying. All right? You got to understand that. Okay? So you have to continue to get this particular information in order for you to ascend properly. All right? I'm trying to help you, family. Okay? Or help you, basically. All right? I could only give information. Okay? Someone else, we could only give information. You have the one that's going to do the work. All right? So let's dive in a little bit. Let's see. Now, right here, 2016. Okay? 2016, I did a video called Rise of the Gods. All right? Where I talked about some things that I got downloaded to me in a dream and through meditation. Okay, it was a bunch of information. All right, some of the information actually still holds true today. All right, but like I say, Dream, what's up, brother? So in this particular video, what I saw in the spirit, or what I saw in my dream, was $100 bills laying on the ground. Okay, just money just on the ground is damn near balled up paper. So it was nothing. Okay, all right. So fast forward 8 years later, okay, on where we are today, or 7.5 years later, it's a whole nother ball game now. And what I said back then is starting to trickle out. Now, mind you, they've been saying this forever. Okay, I was just one that got the information at that point in time, and I wasn't scared to put it out. Okay, and what I saw in spirit was I saw a bunch of so-called rich people. All right, I saw a whole bunch of so-called rich, famous people trying to sell cars, trying to sell houses, trying to sell whatever they can do. Okay, but it wasn't working because nobody was buying. Okay, I'm just telling you what I saw. All right. Also in this video, I talked about how we won't have gasoline no more. I actually said a certain word. If I forgot, I have to go back and watch the whole video, okay, to see exactly what I said about the fuel. Okay, but that's starting to turn around now. Okay, I didn't know that was going to eventually be Tesla. I had no idea. Okay, I had no idea. All right. So what I'm saying is, this shit is starting to pick up some speed. It's starting to pick up a little pace. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right. So let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Now, here we go. All right. Here goes Mr. Rothschild. Now, mind you, he had people before him that was doing a whole bunch of sneaky things and all of this, right? He just in a sense, he kept it going, and then he created his own lane, okay, with the quote unquote treachery. Now let me tell you this. Okay, now let me tell you the deal that they made with spirit. Yes, they deal with spirit too. Okay, they deal with spirit as well. Okay, so let me tell you what they said. All right, so what came down was, okay, they still had to give truth. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, some people came down, not this past weekend, but weekend before last. Okay, I don't know if they're on here right now, but we talked about this. We talked about how these people, or these supposedly higher ups, okay, they have to give the information, okay, but you can't tell them how to give the information. Okay, all right. They just can't keep it secret. They have to put it out. Okay, but you The so-called human, okay, are the one who's supposed to know how to dive in. Okay, so when you see stuff like this, okay, when you see stuff like this, and when you see the character of Mr. Burns, the way he get down, the way he maneuver, how sneaky he is, okay, and all of this stuff here, you'll know who the hell they're talking about. And then he looked just like this critter face, fucking throw up mouth, fucking. I don't even know. I ain't got no words for this nigga. You understand? But they have to show you the knowledge. Okay, it's on you to not be an idiot and fall prey to Instagram, okay, bullshit all day, okay, asshole in hip hop and all these silly ass reality shows, okay, all right, when these people are literally giving you the information right in your face and you choose not to. Okay, the only time you really want to say, "Oh, Will Copprue not crazy," is when I say something 7-8 years ago, and then it come to pass, and then it's like, oh, that's what he was talking, or that's what she was saying, or that's what this one was saying, or that's what that one was saying. Okay, years later, when you realize what was going on. Okay, all right, don't be that person. I understand you love entertainment. I understand you like to be entertained. Okay, but don't be a fool with this shit. Okay, please don't. All right. Okay. So yeah, he had a lot to do with what's going on here. Okay. All right. So let's dive in here, family. Now, let's get to this. Okay. Let's get to how you have people out here saying that well the American dollar is losing its value. Well, I beg to differ. Why, Will? The American dollar never had value. And I'm going to show you. Just read. It's simple. You don't have to go too far. Just read. Like I say, they have to put the information out there. It's on you if you want to, be what I used to say. Well, I'll just say clueless. That's the word I just got, because I could say some other shit. But clueless to the world. Okay, now here we go. Let's dive in. Let's start here. Let's start right here. Okay, at the very top, it says Federal Reserve Note. Right? Let's start here. Get a little closer. Federal Reserve Note. That's where we're gonna start. Okay, so you can realize what you're looking at every time you go into your pocket. Okay, all right. Let's keep kicking. What is a Federal Reserve Note? Okay, here we go. The Federal Reserve Notes are bank notes that are legal tender in the United States, issued between 1915 and 1934. Together with the United States notes, silver certificates, gold certificates, national bank notes, and Federal Reserve notes. Okay, all right. So hold on, where we at right here? Okay. Let me go back. Peace, family. Peace. All right. So I'm going to read this one more time. Federal Reserve notes are bank notes that are legal tender in the United States, issued between 1915 and 1934. Together with United States silver certificates, gold certificates, national bank notes, and Federal Reserve notes. Family, listen to what's being read here. Your dollar is actually a certificate, okay, of silver and gold. Let's continue. We're just diving in. Okay, up until 1915, family, you did not have American money. I'm just saying. Let's keep going. Okay, now check this out. Is a Federal Reserve note worth anything? Okay, now understand these words when you checking them out. Okay, understand these words. Technically, yes. Okay, technically, yes. It said, is it worth anything? Technically, yes. A Federal Reserve note is a promissory note. Promise. Okay, a promissory note that does not pay any interest. Okay, All right. It is defined as such because it states that this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private, indicating a promise for the government and private citizens to accept and honor the note as legal tender. Family, listen. The question is a Federal Reserve note, which is money? Okay, which is money? Okay, it says, is it worth anything? They said technically, understand the word placement. Okay, all right, understand the word placement. Let's dive into it. Okay, what does technically mean? Okay, let's get into this, family. Technically, add to, let's share. Check it out. It says something technically true is actually really true or correct, but it may not be the way people think about it. For example, although people call a tomato a vegetable, technically, it is a fruit. Basically saying, okay, they put that technically in there because they don't want you to understand that money has no value and never had value. So when your ass be up there, okay, hold on. So when your ass be up there showing you the money, showing the stacks and all that, you're a fucking clown. Why is this? Because you're holding construction paper in your hand thinking that you're somebody. You're holding construction paper from a kindergarten classroom in your hand, thinking that you're somebody and it's worth nothing. Okay? I'm just saying. So when people say stuff like, oh, the American dollar or American money is losing its value, it never had value. Understand that. We just need to simply read. That's it. Okay, it never had value, family. Okay, all right. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Okay, promissory note, a signed document containing a written promise to pay a stated sum to a specific person, okay, or the bearer at a specified date or on demand. I'm gonna say this again. Okay, this is a document that was promised, that is promised to pay. To pay what? What does this say? Okay, together with United States notes. Okay, silver certificates, gold certificates. Okay, all right. You are supposed to have, okay, your silver and gold. Understand this. Understand this, family. Okay, all right. You don't have to go out and buy gold. I'm going to say this again. The gold that you go out and buy is not the gold that was promised to you. And it is an IOU. Okay? It is an IOU. A motherfucker, hold on, let's talk. A motherfucker took your bike and said, I promise I'm going to just go around the corner by a little nook and I'm gonna be right back with your bike. Okay, and now you sitting outside because you don't want to go inside without the bike because mama gonna whoop your ass. So you sitting there like, where is Leon with my bike? He gave me this promise. He wrote it down. Okay, and he said he gonna be back, but I'm still waiting on him. Okay. And now, okay, you was 9 years old when you let little Leon use your bike. Now you're 49. Now you're like, well, damn. Now you think what Leon gave you is real. Ooh, wait. You think what Leon gave you is real. You think that sheet of fucking paper that Leon gave you is actually a real thing. And now these cats with the videos, with the money and all of this, really think they're doing something in life. And the whole time these higher ups is looking like, got him. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All we have to do is read and break down. All we have to do is read and break down. That's it. That's it. Comprehension is key, family. All right. Comprehension is key. All right. Now, Mr. Taylor, what's going on? What's going on, family? What's going on, Santres? So now let's get into this. Okay. Now I'm about to show you. Okay. Now this is something I did way in 17. And now because I am somewhere else, I am somewhere, of a higher perspective now, a higher viewpoint. Okay, I can dig a little deeper now. Okay, so we're going to get into this dollar and understand this, family. Ask this question to yourself: how is that the $5 bill has changed to the big face? The $10 bill has changed to the big face, and the color, and it's real colorful, right? The $20 bill has changed. Every bill has changed except the $1 bill. Why haven't the $1 bill changed? Why is it? Because ultimately, it's not a $1 bill. Let's dive in. Let's start on the front of this dollar here. Okay, we're gonna start here now. Now this is an oldie but goodie. Some of you may know or may not. Okay, right there in the front of the dollar. Okay, there's an owl. Some people call it a spider. Okay, but when I tap in a little bit deeper, spiritually speaking, okay, it is an owl. There's an owl sitting on the right hand corner, okay, of your dollar bill. Okay, right in the little sweet spot. Okay. But why is it there? Let's dive in. Why is there an owl on the dollar bill? An owl, a symbol of wisdom, a meaning which may well have stuck to it from its long association with Athena, Greek goddess of wisdom. Let's keep going. What goddess is associated with an owl? In the Greek mythology, a little owl, Aten, Noctua, okay, traditionally represents or accompanies Athena, the virgin goddess of wisdom, or Minerva, okay, her synchronid incarnation in Roman mythology. Okay, all right. So let's dive in. Let's keep going. What does Minerva owl represent? Goddess of wisdom. In Roman mythology, Minerva is the goddess of wisdom, and her pet owl is a symbol not only of wisdom, but of knowledge, culture, and discernment. Family, let me talk to you. Why would they have a symbol of knowledge, culture, and discernment on the $1 bill? And why is it that the $1 bill has never changed? Never changed. All the other bills look exactly like Monopoly money. They're purple, pink, okay, turquoise, all kind of colors. But the $1 bill is the only one that's still green. It's green for a reason. Let's keep going. Let's dive in this thing. Now let's go to the back. Let's go to the back of the dollar. Okay, let's go to the back of the dollar. Now, as you can see, we're going to start by the eagle or the bird, right? We're going to start by the bird here. Okay. Now, in the feet of the bird, there's leaves, and then there are arrows. Okay. If you pay attention, there are a total of 13 arrows and 13 leaves. Okay. 13 leaves on that stem or branch. 13. Okay. All right. Even on the stomach area, okay, it's 13 lines. Okay. Going straight down. There's 7 white lines that's going straight down on the stomach area. And the other lines, the darker lines, are 6. Okay, all right. Understand what's going on here, family. So we're representing the 13. Okay, all right. From the arrows to the leaves to in the center. Let's go down to the feathers, family. How about the feathers? Okay, are the tail of the eagle, which is 9. Okay, 9 again, completion, the completed person, the Baphomet. Okay, the 666. Okay, 6 times 3 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9, which is completion, the ascended one, the ascended master, yourself. Okay, all right, all right. So understand, 13 arrows, 13 leaves. Let's keep going. Okay, the number 13 brings the test. Check this out. The number 13 brings the test. Now tell me, do this sound familiar? Okay, it brings the test, the suffering and the death. Okay, it symbolizes death to the matter or to oneself, and birth to the spirit, the passage on a higher level of existence. Okay, 13 bears. Okay, cool. All right, it's all in alignment then. Okay, so I'm gonna say that one more time. The number 13 brings the test, the suffering and the death. Okay, all right. Who suffered? Jesus, right? And death. So who was Jesus? He was the number 13. He had 12 disciples, right? Okay, it symbolized death to the matter. The matter is the physical self. Okay, the physical self. That is matter, the physical self. Okay, or to oneself. Okay, and birth to the spirit, the passage on a higher level. All right. Okay, so we're talking about ascension here. This is what we're referencing. Okay, ascension, family. You understand? Okay, so that's what's going on here. All right. So again, understanding what Jesus is. Okay. All right. Just from your head alone, you have 12 cranial nerves in your face. Okay, but Jesus, okay, the first eye, or what people call the third eye, runs the entire system. So Jesus would be the 13. Okay, you must understand this. You must understand this yourself. Okay, let's keep kicking, family. Let's keep kicking. Here we go. Let's go to the top of the bird. Okay, all right, the stars. Okay, whomever put this dollar bill together was motherfucking masterful. Okay, we gonna get into that. Okay, we gonna get into that. Ray Hud, what's good, man? Going on, OG. So you have the 13, you even have 13 stars, family. You even have 13 stars. And of course, I have to get down to the nitty gritty. So I got to look up everything, leave no stone unturned. So let's get into this e pluribus unum. Okay. Y'all see those words on those flags right there? Okay. Or on those tassels? E pluribus unum. So what is that? Let's find out. Okay. Were y'all able to see what I'm talking about? Right beneath the stars, there's these little flags or something that's in the mouth or tassels or whatever it is in the mouth of the eagle or the bird. Okay, and it says e pluribus unum. Okay, all right, so let's find out what that is. All right, what does e pluribus unum symbolize? Okay, Latin, out of many, one. Okay, which they're going to say, well, this was the motto. Now understand this. Let me give you this. Okay, you may or may not understand what I'm about to say. Okay, but I've been breaking this down here recently. Okay, when I did the whole breakdown of Egypt and how Egypt ultimately never existed. Okay, what you got is remnants. Okay, of a whole nother existence. Those pyramids and things of that nature. That comes from a whole nother existence, okay, and not this third dimension that we're a part of right now. Okay, so ultimately, where we are today, Egypt never existed. We are headed to the quote unquote Egyptian science. Okay, we are heading to that energy. Okay, all right, we're heading to, not from. Okay, all right. So, and about a week ago, not even a week ago, I got into the science of the library of Alexandria, right? Where they said the great library of Alexandria burned down. Okay, all right. And when you go look at it and you pull up what they say the library was, it is made of stone. Stone does not burn. Okay, so it's impossible for this library to have burned down. All right. Again, all you have to do is stop believing everything you hear. Okay, and actually go check the information out. Okay, all right. Okay, so it just didn't add up. Just like slavery, okay, don't add up. Okay, you're not going to tell me that the greatest basketball players are black, the greatest football players are black, the greatest track athletes are black shit. Even motherfucker, we still got Tiger Woods crazy at. So we got the most athletic people, okay, in the world. And you mean to tell me 100 white boys was putting 100,000 black people on ships and we didn't do nothing? You can't feed me that fuck shit, man. Okay? Because my mind won't allow me to be stupid. It just won't. Okay? You cannot tell me the white boy, just looking at genetics, the so-called white boy has no power. None. So you cannot tell me 100 white boys was able to put 100,000 black people, okay, on a bunch of ships and ship them somewhere. No fucking way. All right, it is what it is. Okay, all right. The only thing the so-called white boy is really good at is pen and paper, pencil whipping the fuck out niggas. That's his forte. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so certain things, I just use logic and reasoning, and it's like, nah, you cannot feed me that shit. Okay, you just can't. All right, you have to understand these things. Stop believing. Stop just believing. Okay, and actually think. Use the things around you. Look at stuff. Okay, all right. Look at how things operate, how things move, and then put that into what they gave you in so-called history. Okay, and use that idea, use that understanding. Okay, and you realize that every piece of fucking history that you was given is damn near false, wrong as a motherfucker. Okay, or it ultimately never existed. Okay, hey, Red Hood, they're on the website, baby. They're on the website, Copprue.com. Got the hoodies and everything. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, big bro. So let's keep going here, family. Let's keep going. We open this back up. Okay, now let's read this one more time. Okay, Latin, ultimately, it means, okay, out of many, one. What does that represent? Okay, so we see what this is, right? Okay, we see the eagle, okay, aka Heru or Horus, right? That's what we're looking at here. Okay, all right. So out of many, one. Okay, what am I talking about here? What am I saying? Okay, all right. In scripture, Jesus said, "There's many that's going to come before me." It's many that's going to come before me. Okay, that represent two different things on two different levels. Okay, on a physical level, all right. On a physical level, okay, that represents a lot of false quote unquote teachers out here. Okay, that has a lot of people in suffering due to what they spew out their fucking mouth. Okay, all right. And like I always say, if Your so-called teacher is not telling you to focus on you, to love you, and you are the only thing to worry about, period. Okay? All right? Reason being, if you can't worry about yourself or love you, you cannot help or worry about another. Okay? All right? If that teacher is not telling you that shit, okay, move quick. Get the fuck on. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? So, there's many teachers out here who do that. Okay? That's fucking a lot of people up. Come join my army. Y'all come over here with me. Okay? All this type of shit. All right? All of y'all leave y'all family over there and all y'all come live with me in fucking Venezuela some fucking well, or Australia some fucking. Y'all just drop everything, just come move over here with me. All that type of shit. Okay? This journey ain't about all that. This journey is about numero uno, yourself. Period. Okay, we don't have to be in the same room for us to elevate. I'm just saying. Okay, all right. So that's one level. Okay, now on a spiritual level, where Jesus was saying many are going to come before me. Okay, what he or you was referring to is your physical body. Your physical body, the true false prophet. You must understand. The true prophet is you, the soul, the true you, the God you. Okay, all right. But in this world, okay, this physical body has become numero uno, and that's why this world is upside down, okay, and outside in, okay, instead of right side up and inside out. Okay, we gotta understand that. We gotta understand that. Okay, we must understand that. All right, let's keep kicking. Emperor, what's going on, family? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Here we go. All right. So out of many, one. That's what that represents. Let's keep kicking. Now let's get to this. Okay, which most people look at, but most people don't research. Okay, all right. But like I say, right, I like to do my homework. Okay, I like to do my homework. Let's start at the top. Okay, Newt, Coapus, I think that's how you pronounce that. Okay, all right. Newt Coaptus. Okay, let's find out what that is. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Oh, let's see. I'm about to tell you exactly what that motherfucker is. Okay. All right. Let's start right here. Now, I don't know if y'all can see this, family. Okay. But at the very bottom of the pyramid, it says, hold on, I'm gonna have to look at it myself again. Hold on. At the very bottom of the pyramid, it says MDCCLXX VI. Okay, at the bottom, right at the bottom of the pyramid, still on the pyramid, but right at the bottom. Okay, right at the bottom. All right. So here it is, right? So this is what it means. Okay, that particular phrase. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see what I'm referencing right here? At the very bottom of that pyramid, not the word all the way off the pyramid, but right at the bottom. Okay, right at the bottom. All right. So that particular those letters ultimately represents 1776. Now, here we go. Okay, hold on. Let me open this up. Okay, so now this is what it's saying, right? So when you look up 1776, it talks about the Declaration of Independence. You must understand something, family. If you were taught this stuff in school, it is false information. The only thing real that was taught in school was recess. I mean, pretty much recess. Okay, all right. That's the only thing that's correct. Okay, in the school system. The school system is designed to kill God. Okay, which is who you truly are. Okay, so the information is false. You must understand that. Okay, all right. So there was no ultimately Declaration of Independence. It was not that. But I'm gonna tell you what 1776 actually represents. Okay, all right. First, I'm gonna take you to the casino. Okay, I'm gonna add that 1 and that 6 together, which equals 777. Right. I'm gonna take a play out of my man dream book. Okay, all right. That 1 and that 6 will break down to 777. That's when you end up at the casino trying to hit that motherfucking machine when that bitch be spinning. Okay, that's one way to look at it, right? And then that's another way to look at it when you break down the whole thing. 1776. Okay, like I said, 777, 7 times 3 is what, family? 21. Okay, it's 21. Okay, and 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, so 1776 equals 3. Okay, hold on. Now let me go back here. Okay, so now I'm showing you how this stuff gonna add up to yourself. Okay, and why the dollar bill cannot be changed. Okay, all right. So you have the bottom of the pyramid, right? And the pyramid has what, family? 3 points, right? The pyramid has 3 points, okay, or 3 corners, right? So now you have this Roman numerals at the very bottom of the pyramid, and it means 1776, and that and those letters, I mean those numbers, equal out to number 3. Okay, all right. And what is that? Okay, and what is that? All right, the trio. Okay, the number 3, your true self. Okay, the true Holy Trinity, right? Okay, the true Holy Trinity. All right, the mother, the father, the child. Okay, Osiris, Horus, and Isis, or Asar, Aset, and Heru. Okay, which ultimately is your consciousness. Is another way to break down your consciousness, family. Your divine feminine, masculine coming together to create the child. Okay, all right. All right, that's what this thing represents, family. Okay, so at the bottom of the pyramid, you have something that equals out to the number 3. Okay, all right, let's keep going here. Now you have the word at the bottom, right, or at the top, Anut Cooptus, right? So let's see what this is. Okay, like I said, we're gonna dive into this thing, family. Okay, Anut Cooptus is one of 2 models on the reverse side of the Great Seal of the United States, right? So now it says the literal translation, okay, is he, she, okay, all right, or usually they'll put God there, okay, all right, they'll say God favors our undertaking. What are we discussing here, family? When it says God favors our undertaking, okay, God favors our undertaking. So again, family, I have to research. I research every goddamn thing, man. Okay, so what does that mean? That he, she, or God, or the great androgynous one, yourself, the Baphomet, okay, favors our undertaking. Okay, why would that word say God said it favors our undertaking? Well, let's look up the word undertaking. Okay, here we go. A formal pledge or promise to do something. Okay, so now you're saying that. Okay, so now you're saying that this particular God favors, okay, that this God is promising, okay, that our undertaking or something is supposed to happen. Okay, all right, now let's go to the bottom. Okay, you see the bottom here is all going to connect. See at the bottom it says Novus Ordo Seclorum, okay, at the very bottom. Okay, Novus Ordo Seclorum. Let's go with it, family. Let's go with it. Now let's see what that say. United States of America, Novus Ordo Seclorum, okay. The New Random House, okay. The dictionary says that this Latin phrase, understand, that thing says a new world of a new order of ages is born. Okay, all right. In Latin, because it's a Latin word or Latin phrase, novus ordo seclorum ultimately means a new order of ages is born. Okay, so let me run this down to you real fast. Okay, let me run this down to you. Okay, so you have the number 3, right? Okay, which represent basically your kundalini, your consciousness, your supreme consciousness, your true self, your higher self. Okay, all right. Now you have this saying, okay, that this particular energy, your higher self is saying, okay, that it favors your undertaking. Favors what? Okay, it's making a promise to your undertaking. What undertaking? Okay, all right, it's promising, okay, a new order of ages is born. A new order of ages is born. What ages? What are we discussing here? That I, family, that I is not going up or leaving the pyramid, that I is coming down to the pyramid and connecting here. The reason why they cannot change the dollar bill is because the dollar bill is ultimately a spiritual promise. Okay, all right. Okay, when they say Jesus coming back, okay, when they talk about the coming of Jesus or the coming of Heru or so forth and so on, okay, all right. Ultimately, the dollar bill is a prophecy, family. It's a prophecy for you to get to where you are. Okay, all right. It is a prophecy talking about yourself. Okay, this is the reason why the dollar bill has not changed. Okay, all right. When they ran across this particular information, it was given spiritually. It was given spiritually to one of their sketchers, okay, a blind sketcher at that. Okay, all right. And this particular person sketched how they wanted the dollar bill to look. And understand, okay, who is Neo called, family? Who is Neo called? Huh? Who is Neo called? Who is Neo called? Neo is called what? The one, right? On the $1 bill. Okay, with all this science on the one. Here we go. Okay, all right. So like I said, I was telling you, why would they have an owl, okay, on a dollar bill? All right, and it basically say, okay, not only it represents wisdom, it also represents knowledge, culture, and discernment. Okay, so basically, the dollar bill represents your coming, your undertaking. Okay, who you are supposed to be. All right, through your understanding of supreme knowledge of self. Okay, and meditation. Okay, this is the return of God. This is the return of God we'll be talking about here. Okay, that's what the dollar bill represents, and it's green. Okay, because ultimately it represents something physical and spiritual. Nature, of course. Okay, or netter. Okay, and or your heart chakra. Okay, all right, that's why it hasn't changed. All right, I want you to understand that. I want you to get that, family. Okay, I want you to get that. This thing is talking about you. Okay, this is not talking about no new world order and all of that. That shit false, family. That is false information put out by a bunch of scary motherfuckers. Okay, all right, and if you still thinking a new world order is coming, you need to elevate. Okay, you need to get to higher levels of yourself and stop fucking around. Okay, All right, it's time for you to get on your shit. Okay, and stop understanding and stop looking at shit as if it's real. Okay, understand something here, right? Understand something. Okay, all right. They give you what's good, Diva? How you doing? They give you fake money to buy fake clothes. Okay, all right. Fake food. Okay, don't talk about the jewelry, the fake fucking jewelry. Okay, all right. All diamonds are fake. I don't give a fuck if you put a tester on, it's still fake. Okay, crystals, all that shit, man. Okay, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Okay, but if a plant grows and you cut that plant is dead. When that plant is connected, that plant is alive. But when you cut that plant is dead. So when you find the crystals, when crystals are found, okay, in mountaintops and stuff like that, and when those crystals are broken, okay, so they can get to the store and you can go buy them and all of that shit, the crystal energy is dead. I'm just saying, man. It is dead. Okay? It is dead. Okay? So we're using fake money to buy fake shit and thinking we're doing something. Okay? And the whole time, okay, the closest that we got to anything being real is the $1 bill. Okay? And we don't even realize that the $1 bill, okay, represents our ascension. Okay? Speaks of the prophecy of what's going on today. Okay? Which it is real. Okay, all right. Shit, 20 years ago, all right, 20 years ago, man, you didn't have all these people out here. The reason being, TikTok wasn't here. Okay, all this shit wasn't here, so information wasn't going nowhere. Okay, you had to be in groups. Okay, you had to be in small circles to get information 20 plus years ago. Now you can open up your phone and somebody can be right there talking about, oh, we God and all this type of shit. Okay. So the information is at your fingertip now. You understand? The information is there. AL, what's up, mama? The information is there. Okay, all right. There's no excuses now. None at all. No excuses. Okay, all right. I want you to understand that. And to take it a step further, okay, we go out. Okay, we take pictures with fake money. Okay, well, not fake money because money wasn't real in the first place. It wasn't real in the first place. Okay, so we take pictures with a construction paper. Okay, all right, and we thinking it's something, and then we say we buying ice, bling bling, bling bling. Okay, all right, that's not real. All right, it is literally chopped up glass, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna take it a step further. Let's look at the word jewelry, for example. Let's look at the word jewelry. Okay, you see where I'm going with this. Okay, hopefully, if you've been around me, you see I like to break down words to get you to understand that what you are reading a lot of times is not what you think it is. Okay, all right. The true jewel or jewel is nothing but yourself. The true jewel or jewel is nothing but yourself. Okay, all right. The Jew is nothing but your higher self. Okay, and you could even say the L is your higher self. Okay, so the only jewel that is right, the only jewel that is real. Check this out. I'm gonna even throw the scripture in there, right? So, and of course you got to understand how to read, right? So we're gonna throw this in there real quick. Jesus answered, okay, what is it? John 18:36. Jesus answered, my kingdom is not of this world. Okay. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence. Now understand something here, right? So when he say that I'm not delivered to the Jews, what is that? What is that? We know Jesus died, okay, so-called died, right? Okay, died on this past weekend, right? That was good, right? And but ultimately, Jesus dies right here because it is consciousness. Okay, all right. Your consciousness rises and get to a certain level. Okay, your consciousness rises and get to a certain level. The Jews is your higher self. Okay, ultimately, everybody has a Jew. The Jews is not human. It's not a person. Okay, I know you got the brothers out here saying black people, all the Jews and all of that. Okay, I can see that, but ultimately, they have to go higher. Okay, they have to go. Kanye saying that, but like I said, these brothers aren't elevated enough to actually speak on that kind of information. Okay, the higher you go, the information become more occultic than anything. Okay, and they're not on that level at all. Okay, so ultimately, the Jew or the jewels or the jewels is your higher self. Okay, all right, and we are trying to understand that more. Okay, or the soul, the true self, right? Okay, so ultimately, that is the jewels. That's the jewel, family. That's all a jewel is. That's the real jewel. It's not a person. It's not a people. It's an energy. Okay? All right? It's the real you. It's the part of you that you're scared of, that you don't want to tap into. Okay? Because we love being human. Okay? I guess I get it, but hey, whatever. Okay? That is the real jewel. Okay? The jewel, the jewel. All right? Your higher self. Right? So that's what we're talking about here. All right? Now, let me take you here, family. Let me take you here. Now, understand something. Now, I'm about to give you this information. I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but I'm going to just give you an overview of what's going on. Okay? All right? Like I said, cashless society or a society without money. Okay? All right? So, but we had to get to our understanding first before we even go forward. Okay? Like I said, I did a video in 2016. You can go look it up yourself. Okay? On I think it's on Facebook. Go look it up yourself, where I actually spoke about a lot of things that are going on. Spiritually speaking, I was able to see this shit. Okay, all right. And I saw money on the ground. Okay, all right. It was nothing. People were just rolling over money. Okay, all right. It was nothing. All right, $100 bills. I saw so-called stars begging people for food and shit. Okay, all right, because they thought they were better than everybody else because they had a couple dollars. Okay, all right, but I'm just saying, okay, even your so-called Bitcoin, let's get into this. Okay, now this movie here, I encourage everybody to go see at least 2 or 3 times, at least, because every time you watch it, you'll get a whole new meaning. Okay, but I'm just throwing this out there, a little something. All right. So basically, this guy name is Guy. That's his name, Guy, blue shirt guy. Okay. All right. And like I said, I'm just kind of giving you something quick just so you can understand. But you can still go see the movie and watch it on. I think it's on the Disney Channel, the Disney app and stuff like that. So you can check it out. Okay. So basically, he has these glasses on right here. Okay. All right. So when he put those glasses on, he actually sees the world for what it really is. It puts you in the mind of the movie They Live. Okay. So on They Live, when he put the glasses on, he see the real world. Okay. All right. So on this movie, when he put the glasses on, he actually see the real world. Okay. He see the world is a video game. Okay. All right. He see the world as a video game. And without y'all truly realizing, we are so human to where we won't even realize that we're in a real life, a so-called real life video game. That's what we are in. Okay. All right. Cops and robbers, shoot them up, bang, bang. All of those shit, which means ultimately nothing. Okay. All right. That's why when people send me videos, man. Look, Will, man, look what the cops doing to these people, and look at all this. I'll be like, all right, okay, all righty then. You know, okay. Now understand this, okay? So he goes through his ups and downs and all of that when you start finding out that this world is not real. Actually, in this movie, he actually say it's not real. He say this world is not real. He actually letting the people know. Okay, but like I say, you can still go watch it. Okay, now this is a bridge that was leaving out of the city. Okay, now let me give you a quick understanding. Okay, the city that he lived in was called Free City. Okay, it was called Free City. All right, now, but the thing about Free City was the fact that you couldn't go past certain barriers, just like in here. You can't go past certain barriers. Okay, the highway say go this way. Your GPS say go this way. If you turn off and go down a dirt road somewhere, your GPS will say turn around. Okay, I'm saying, all right, hey, listen, I've been trucking over 15, 20 years, man. Okay, a GPS will tell you don't go that way, turn around. Dead end type shit. Okay, so no, we haven't went everywhere, even in so-called America. Okay, this place is a motherfucking video game. All right. And when you start digging deep into this place, you will never take this place serious again. I do not take this place serious at all. Not even close. Okay. All right. It's hard for me to get pissed off. I'm just saying. It's terribly hard for me to get mad. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. All right. So now, just to kind of fast forward to this part right here. Okay, so now he found out that the city that he was living in wasn't real, which was Free City. Now there was a bridge, okay, that's on that bridge, all right, which was basically the places he could not go, but he chose to go anyway. So he went on that bridge, and a certain people was trying to destroy the bridge, so he had to run. Okay, he had to run. All right, and then he jumped. He went through a portal. Okay, and when he landed on the other side, he landed on green grass. Okay, all right. He landed in this place. Okay, and this place. All right. Now I'm about to take you back to this cash shit. All right, listen to me. Okay, all right. And I swear I saw this movie like 3 times in the theater, 2 times. Just on Disney, right? But the other night when I saw it, it fucked me up because my mind was thinking about some other shit. It was thinking about what people were calling and telling me about. They were calling and telling me about this whole money thing. And Will, man, these banks are shutting down. Will, what you think about that? Okay, that's what they were telling me. Okay, so he jumps through this portal. Okay, all right, and ends up in this place. And this place is called Free Life. He left Free City and he ended up on that bridge. Okay, he was on that bridge, and I'm gonna tell you what the bridge represent. Okay, for my people who've been fucking with me, you should know what this bridge represent. Okay, you should already know. Okay, so he's going up the bridge, went through the portal, and now he ends up in a place called Free Life. Okay. All right. Now his best friend in the other city, okay, was my man, Lil, what's his name? Lil Harold or Lil, I forgot his name, man. Somebody put his name up in there. The little black dude. It's Lil something. My partner told me earlier. Dream told me earlier about Lil Rel. There we go. Okay, so he didn't think that Lil Rel made it to that place. Okay, but everybody made it to that place once he was able to understand on a deeper level. Okay, basically, blue shirt guy, Ryan Reynolds, the white dude, he opened up a door, opened up a passage in a sense. All the cars changed. Okay, All right, all the cars changed. All right, understand something. Let me take you back. When he was in this city, it was cars like right now. Okay, all right. But when he made it to free life, okay, all right, everything looked like a goddamn Tesla. Okay, floating cars and shit. Okay, so when he saw his best friend, he was happy to see him. Understand something here. They both worked at a bank. Listen to me. They both worked at a bank. Okay, all right. As you can see, Lil Rel have a security guard uniform on because he was security guard, and Guy was like a clerk or something like that. Okay, now look what Lil Rel asked. Look what Lil Rel asked Guy. Where's the bank? Okay, because that's where they worked. Where's the bank? Guy answered, hold on, let me move this out the way. Guy answered and said, there is no bank. I thought that was awesome, man. That dude say, man, where's the bank? And that's what fucked me up. When he asked, where's the bank? Because both of them worked at a bank, because they were basically robots, just like you, family, working your 9 to 5, doing the same shit every fucking day. 8-hour shift, 12-hour shifts, fucking robots. Okay, we're bots. Okay, artificial intelligence. Okay, so that's what they were doing. Okay, all right. So he like, where's the bank? And then Guy tells him there is no bank. Okay, so what do Lil Rel do, family? Okay, because Lil Rel was security. Okay, hold on, where is it? Hold on, let me see. Damn, I had it up here. But shit, y'all get the message. Yeah. So what Lil Rel did, he had on his belt, right? His gun belt. And then when he told him there is no bank, he dropped his gun on the ground and walked off. They walked off into the sunset. Black man, white man. Okay. Ultimately, what that represents. So let's talk about this. Let me take you back, family. Let me open this back up so you can get an idea. Okay. All right. So now, this city, okay, all right, this city is Free City. Free City is your current mind, okay? Free City is your current mind without the glasses, okay? Is the ignorant mind. With the glasses, you see the real world, the true you, okay? You see the world for what it really is, and not what the world see it as, okay? All right, you see the world as fucking ones and zeros. That's what you see the world as. All right, we're in a goddamn computer game. This is not an Earth. Okay, we're in a fucking computer game. There's no space, no so-called universe. This is a fucking video game that we're in. It is what it is. Okay, all right. Once you understand that, you have to travel deeper within yourself to really see what this is. Okay, all right. So at that point, all right, when you put the glasses on, that's him looking from the first eye, or what people call the third eye. Okay, now what does that bridge represent? That bridge represents your spine, family. That bridge represents your spine. Okay, all right. Okay, so that city was at the bottom of the spine, and when he started running up that bridge, that was him going up the spine. That bridge is the spine. And as he running, he is consciousness, family. Guy represents consciousness. He is the Jesus. Okay, that's who he is. Okay, all right. So he's running. He goes through the portal. This is the portal. There is no portal out here. You gotta stop listening to these fucking teachers telling y'all that okay, they got a portal in New Mexico. There is no such thing as a goddamn portal, man. Okay, the only so-called portal, okay, is you. Okay, you are the elevated one. It is you. Stop looking outside yourself. Stop believing what these niggas are telling you, man. Okay, if a motherfucker tell you to look somewhere, look outside yourself, that's when you fail. Okay, and it's not your fault. It is not your fault because you don't know. Okay, but if you listen to me, I'm letting you know what's going on. Okay, there is no fucking portals nowhere. You understand? Okay, you are the ultimate portal. Okay, all right, Drake, what's up, man? Okay, so he's running up the spine right now. He's on a bridge running up the spine. He jumped through the portal, which is himself, his medulla. Okay, all right, he's getting to his crown. You understand? He gets to his crown, he go through, and he land in free life. He made it to heaven. This is heaven. Okay, free life, physically and spiritually. Physically and spiritually. Okay, all right, physically and spiritually. Okay, this realm, this world around us. Okay, a lot of shit is about to be changed. Okay, it's already happening. I mean, we can't stop that. Okay, like we start crying about, man, look what these people doing. Look at the bills that they're passing. Look at this, look at that. Look, check this out. Let them people do whatever the fuck they want to do, man. Okay, because ultimately, okay, if they make a mistake and pass that bill or whatever the fuck it is, at the end of the day, it's for your fucking benefit, man. Okay, it's for your benefit. Stop worrying about that shit. Okay, because ultimately your job is to deal with self. Okay, all right. So he lands in free life. That's why they call this place free life. Okay, it was a cashless place. You need no money there. Okay, understand this. And let me say this. Okay, let me say this. Okay, your Bitcoin. All right, your basically digital currency. Okay, they don't need no currency. Understand when they talk about these things. Okay, when they talk about the banks and all of that, how the system is based off of water or the water flow. The water is your mind. Okay, that's what that is. The flow is currency. The current that goes from the bottom of your spine to the top. That is the current, man. Okay, stop looking for a way out here. Okay, if you find what's going on inside here, out here is going to play out a lot easier, man. Okay, and understand something. All currency, physically speaking, all forms of payment has to go. Everything has to go. Everything. This is why right here, when he asks, okay, where's the bank? Okay, he tell him there is no bank because the banking system is dead. Okay, the banking system is dead. Okay, the only thing that will be, okay, at some point, we will have our silver and gold back. And you go and get a gold card won't help you. Because that's not the goal that we're going to use in the future. Okay, it is not. Okay, all right. So stop thinking that you got it all figured out. You don't, man. You don't. Okay, this thing is a process. It is a process. Okay, all right. Like sometimes people ask me, well, Will, you didn't get into that, or why you didn't dive into that when everybody else did, or why you didn't do that? Because I wasn't told to do that. Okay, I wasn't told to jump into that. I did that one time. And I went all the way in, and all kind of shit went down. Okay, all right. So you know, I sit in the back. I sit in the background. Okay, so I had a lot of people for years telling me go buy some gold. Okay, and I've been tapped in for the last 7.5, 8 years. So I never had no energy tell me you need gold. If they would have said that, I'd have been had gold. But none of them told me that. Okay, and I don't listen to dead folk, okay, or what people call so-called conspiracy theorists, and I don't listen to them folk. I don't listen to people who is truly not talking to spirit. I don't listen to them, okay, because I know they're moving in fear. They're moving in fear because they're watching something on TV or they're watching something on social media and they're moving in fear. Okay, man, we got to go buy food and water. We got to go do this. Man, I ain't never heard spirit tell me that. Okay, I ain't never heard them tell me that shit. All right, I'm just saying, I never had a reason to. I never had a reason to move in fear. Never, especially on this journey. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Okay, all right. So they didn't tell me to go buy gold. All right. When I was doing the research on this thing, and I'm looking at this certificate for silver and gold. Okay, they're talking about something to a certain degree, something totally different than you go getting gold on a damn credit card or a debit card, because that's how you'll see it. It'll be a gold a card, and it'll say it's backed in gold, some shit like that. Okay, nah, man, nah. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so they don't need no currency. All right, no money, no cash, no fucking where. But why is that, Will? Why you think that has to be? Because first and foremost, if we are okay in the next 10, 15 years, we are going to be in a place of pure love and righteousness in probably about 10, 15 years. Pure righteousness. That's it. That's the only thing that's going to exist. Righteousness, peace, and love. That's it. Okay? And understand something. When you dealing in currency, when you dealing in forms of money, forms of payment, they're going to have people with more and they're going to have people with less. And the people with more is going to be egotistical fuck people. Okay? It is what it is. All right? All right? Just look around. Look around right now. Okay? They got niggas who getting fucking tax money. They got motherfuckers who getting tax money right now and think they're better than every fucking body else. And then when that tax money gone in a fucking month, okay, then they come right back down eating hamburgers and shit at McDonald's. Okay, but as soon as they get a few dollars, okay, motherfucking ego be on black. Oh yeah, nigga, shit, nigga, we going to the club tonight, nigga. Nigga, drinks on me, nigga, drinks on me, nigga. Okay, all right. So we don't need no currency. Okay, and understand this. Well, Will, how am I going to pay bills? How am I going to do that if there's no currency? If there's no way to pay nothing? If there's no way to pay nothing, okay. If nobody's getting paid for their work, everybody's light's going to be on. Okay, everybody's going to have food. Everybody's going to have every fucking thing. Whatever they need. People is going to have everything. Okay? You're not going to have people working for the water company. People not going to be working for the light company. Okay? Motherfuckers going to be growing food, vegetables, fruits, all this shit. Everything is going to be free. Okay? This is why on the end of this movie, okay? All right, on the end of this movie, he said, he entered a place called Free Life. Free Life. Okay, that's what's going on here, man. Okay, you must understand. All right, 10, 15 years, man. All right, don't look for no goddamn dollar bill, man. Okay, and don't cry when the shit leave. Talking about, and of course it's going to be panic. Yes, it is. Because people move in fear. It's going to be panic. It's going to be pandemonium. It's going to be all that shit. It's going to be, oh, Lord, what we going to do? What we going to do? Oh, what we going to do? It's going to be that. It's going to be that. Because people just move in fear. That's what they do. Okay, but stay away from me. Because I'm going to be chilling. Okay, all right? When this shit go kaput, okay, I'm going to still be right. Okay, with or without money. Okay, it is what it is. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be okay. I'm just saying. All right. I just want you to get it, man. Just want you to get it. Okay. All right. So just know, all these cats out here trying to shine with their money and all that. Hopefully now, when you see these brothers, okay, and sisters, okay, when they trying to shine for the ground and all of that, I just showed you through the understanding, okay? I just showed you that all that fucking money is not real, okay? The jewelry around their neck is not real, okay? All right? None of it is. I just showed you this, man. Hopefully you, some of you were able to get that. It is not real. Okay, so don't be looking at people, congratulating them, okay, because they got a whole bunch of money now. No, you don't have no money, man. Okay, all right? You have a bunch of IOUs that you think is money, okay? And as soon as you start worshiping that shit, you have failed. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. But I just wanted to drop that off tonight, family. And as usual, if you understand, if you thought the information was beneficial to you, okay, go ahead and hit the Cash App up, man. Throw a little something in there. Okay. And I always appreciate that. Walmart finna have robots and all of that. Like, okay, so I had a brother tell me, Will, man, you heard McDonald's? They're firing a whole bunch of people, and they're gonna have robots working up. Man, that's messed up. And people gonna be out of a job. Am I supposed to be? Oh wow, do I supposed to do that? Okay, because I'm more than sure. Okay, 95% of those people, okay, when they bring food home to their children, it is McDonald's, and they're poisoning the fuck out their children. Okay, all right. Well, I was just riding around the other day. Okay, big huge ass. I ain't been in a children's hospital out here in a long time. Big huge ass children's hospital. My nigga, hey, let me tell you all this. Let's open this up. Listen. Understand something, right? They don't supposed to have a children's hospital. Okay? Children shouldn't be getting sick. Okay? They only get sick because of what's around them. Okay? All right? Children already have certain levels of divinity within them that can protect them, that ultimately protect them from any kind of sickness or ailment. Okay? I'm just saying. Children shouldn't be coming down with cancer, man. Okay, that comes from the parent. Okay, that's who that comes from. Okay, like I always go back to that little boy. He was famous, famous little boy on Instagram or something. Little black boy. He was little fat things. He had to be about 8 years old, eating whole chicken wings and shit. Okay, all right, little bald head little boy, and I think he was like 8 years old or something, and people were loving him. His mama kept feeding him. Okay, and that same little boy, I think he died 2 years later. Okay, developed some kind of ailment or something like that. Okay, it's the parents, man. That's why I said, get your shit together, mama, daddy. Okay, and stop putting that bullshit on your children. Okay, so I don't give a fuck if people losing their job at McDonald's. Okay, they need to. They need to stop bringing home them fucking fries that don't go bad. Okay, they need to stop bringing home them fucking hamburgers that don't go bad. I just saw this little white lady. Okay, open up a fucking she had a fucking a box. A McDonald's, okay, a Big Mac, okay? She had this shit for 20 years. She opened that motherfucker up, still look fresh. 20 years. And that's what you bringing home to your children. And then you wonder why your children end up sick and all this type of shit. Okay, they should not have a children's hospital, man. But unfortunately, they do because parents are supremely fucking ignorant, man. It is what it is. Okay, we got to back up, man. Okay, we got to shake back collectively. Okay, pushing each other. Okay, pushing each other. Hey, Will, man, hey, what you think about this? Okay, you know, hey, back up on that, brother. Okay, hey, man, you do the same, my nigga. Okay, push each other. You understand? You know, we got to get this shit together, family. Okay, nobody's gonna tell you, you know, certain things. We got to do this shit because it's going to be things that I don't know that you may know, and vice versa. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. We got to switch this shit up, family. We got to switch it up. Mufasa, boy, what's happening, huh? You know, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. Okay? So y'all throw a couple questions up in that, family, and I'm going to answer a few, and I'm going to get on down. I'm going to get on down. I'm going to get on down. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Wayne Chung. Oh. And like I say, family, you know, the shirt, all different colors, the red, okay, the white, you know, hit the website at Copprue.com, man. Check it out, check it out, check it out. You know, for my people who understand what this means, okay? We should know that by now, but there's always going to be somebody out there. Will, is that the devil you got on your chest? Yeah, it is the devil. It is. It is damn sure the devil. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is. The $2 bill. I actually looked at the $2 bill. The $2 bill have some similarities, just like the $1 bill. So it's not a coincidence that the $2 bill was taken off the market. It's not a coincidence at all. You know, because it was taken off the market. You know, not off the market, but you know, people really can't use them like that. They really don't, you know, give them out. You know, all that type of stuff. So, but yeah, I saw that earlier. Mm-hmm. Anyone? Is out of circulation? Okay. Crystal, what's going on, guys? All right. Anyone? Before I get off your family? Anyone? Anybody? Let's see here. Let's see. I want to click off this thing and then somebody jump on. I know how it be sometimes. I'm gonna have to go to the live my damn self and see if somebody says something because I may get it late. Anyone? And look, we sold out, family. All the spots are gone for Saturday's class. I'm gonna probably be doing another one in May. I'll probably, what's today's date? April 10th. I'll probably do another 3-day class. Probably in early May. Hold on, let me see. Let me give a date real quick. Probably, and it's usually Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. That's how I usually do it. Okay, that's how I usually do it, man. Okay, all right. That's what it is. More, that's what it is. So, I might do another class on May 2nd through the 4th. Yeah, May 2nd through the 4th, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And it's usually Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. Okay. So, and as usual, I'll take probably about 8 people. Okay, 8 people in class, and that's about it. And it's about 2 hours a night. And we're gonna go in about 2 hours a night. Usually it'll end up being 2.5 hours as usual, something like that. But yeah, May 2nd through the 4th, I'm gonna be doing another class. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So we'll see. So watch out when I post that on Instagram or Facebook or on YouTube. So y'all keep an eye out with that. Y'all keep an eye out with that. So don't look like we have no questions coming up, family. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get on down. Yeah, I don't see no question. Okay, family, I think I'm gonna get on down. But yeah, like I say, so y'all be on the lookout for that. May, like I said, May 2nd, I think I said. May 2nd through the 4th, a 3-day course. A 3-day course. So yeah. So I'm gonna be getting up with y'all, man. You know what it is. Peace.